What up, a-holes? Eric Levi, the Holistic A-hole, back here with you. If you missed me, give me a thumbs up. It's been a couple weeks because I was out on the other side of the world traveling. I was in India and Thailand, and it was awesome. Had a good fill of vegan fried rice and vegan massages. No boom boom. A lot of offers for boom boom. There was no boom boom. But the problem I'm having right now is I'm dealing with a serious case of jet lag. And this is jet lag like I never dealt with before. Jet lag is this phenomenon where you basically take a human being and you move them across different time zones faster than their body and their mind can adjust to. It used to take weeks and months just to get across the Atlantic Ocean. You know, back when you were on the boat floating away on the ocean, your brain was able to be like, oh yeah, you know, we're here on the ocean, look, there's dolphins and whales and pirates and that kind of great ocean ambiance. They get a little seasick, but it's not that bad because we're going really slow. I'm puking my brains out so I can deal with that. But then when you're in a plane, you're flying at like 700 miles an hour, 30,000 feet above the ground, and you're crossing swaths of land. You get in the plane, 12, 13, 14 hours later, you're in a completely different place. But as far as your brain can tell, you're still in the same place that you just were. So your body and your brain just are not communicating correctly. Your body's like, hey, it's morning. Your brain's like, no, it's night. They say it takes about a day for every 2 hours of time difference that you're dealing with. So since I was 12 hours, that would be, crap, where's my phone? My phone is dead. Fuck. I'll edit in the math. I wrote this out before I did it. I should know. But I'll put it in post. You'll see. It's a couple days for sure, at least. So my body is not fully adjusted to this new kind of time zone because I'm literally in a situation where when it's day here, it's night there, and when it's night there, it's day here. So it's like I'm going to bed at night, but my body thinks I'm going to bed in the morning, and then I'm waking up in the morning, and my body thinks I'm waking up at night. Every day I'm waking up, and it takes me a good minute to realize where I am. Sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night, and I forget, am I in Bangkok? Am I in New York? Am I in Sweden? Am I in Israel? Where am I right now? I'm trying to deal with this jet lag the most holistic way I can. I don't want to take any pills. I'm trying not to drink any caffeine to keep myself up. I need to let my body just kind of naturally recalibrate itself to where I am. Of course, I've turned to my best friend, the internet, to try to figure out how to do this. And I've come up with a nice little list here of things you can do to help yourself adjust to jet lag. The first thing, pretty obvious, get lots of sleep, lots of rest. Maybe you can bust out a 20-hour night of sleep. Just try to sleep as much as possible. Another big thing is to try to get as much light as you can at certain times of the day. You know, try to get more light in the morning so your body can know, hey, it's the morning, I gotta get light. Try to get less light at night so your body can remember, hey man, it's dark out, it's time to shut it down. Some light exercise. Get the blood flowing in your body. Do some light yoga at the airport. Maybe as soon as you get off the plane, just jump into some yoga just to get the blood moving. Walk up and down the stairs. Get your mail, maybe one piece at a time. And drink lots of water. Drink lots of water. Just start pounding your body with water. Drink it by the jug, drink it by the glass. Just don't let yourself be dehydrated because again, your brain needs that water to do all the brain stuff that it has to do. It's gonna be pretty much impossible to just pick back up and start going again. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be right again. Take at least a day off work. Maybe even just quit your job because you're not gonna be productive. You're gonna be miserable, you're gonna be cranky. You're gonna hate the fact that you have to go back to work. Your brain just isn't on board. Your brain is like, you could try to work, but old you brain is just gonna take it easy. You know, try to schedule that parasailing adventure that we found on the beach. That sounds like fun. So just avoid that altogether. You get another one, you'll be fine. There's a lot of jobs out there. Try to avoid any kind of serious conversations. Don't make any real big life decisions while you're jet lagged. Real big relationship decisions, you know, don't get broken up. Don't get into a serious relationship. Just stay where you are. Just maybe you just don't leave your house for a couple days. Don't walk in the middle of traffic, you know, especially if you went to a country where the cars drive on other sides of the roads. You know, you might look one way, look the wrong way, you might get hit by a car. So I don't really recommend doing a lot of inner traffic walking. Don't buy any clothes, you know, because you might regret that in a week when you finally get grounded back to where you are. You know, you're like, what am I gonna do with this kilt that I just got? They look so cool when I was in Scotland. Now I gotta wear these kilts that I spent $1,000 on. Why did I get designer kilts? I could have just gotten secondhand kilts, but no, I got carried away and had to get me the fancy kilt because I was gonna do this whole new kilt life. There's studies that show that Viagra actually helps alleviate jet lag. I was wondering how they figured this out. I thought maybe like somebody just kind of accidentally did this, was like, I'm gonna pop some Viagra, and then got off the plane, and then the next day just felt like a bag of daisies. Apparently what they did is they studied the effects of jet lag on hamsters. This is where science kind of throws me off a little bit. Who's the sick fuck who decided to give a hamster Viagra and then smuggled it on an airplane and then got it off the plane and then realized a couple days later that the hamster had no jet lag? Do you sit there and you watch the hamster and you're like, the hamster jumped back in its wheel and just got right back to work? Or was the hamster just like sleeping, hanging off the side of the wheel? Bro, can you just pass me a Hustler magazine? If you're gonna be the guy who takes Viagra before you get on a plane to ward off jet lag, you're gonna have to also be ready to deal with all the side effects of Viagra. Upset stomach, blurry vision, dizziness. Being the guy who keeps ringing the flight attendant bell so that you could check out the flight attendants, get those flight attendant titties right in your face. Hey, what's wrong? And then, you know, refresh your water and lean over, and you're just gonna be doing that. You're just gonna be doing that through the whole flight. Bing, 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 bing. What about the poor guy next to you? He's trying to sleep, doesn't have any earplugs in. You keep bing, bing, bing because you took Viagra before you got on the plane. Probably just stick to like looking at all the pictures you took, maybe. Like, that would be good. That's really it. Yeah. You guys, that's this week's Holistic A-Hole. Hope you had a good time. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Catch these videos coming out every single week. Find me on social media. I love you, A-Holes. Holistic out.